And they lost a handle on out of bounds to the Bearettes. Another turnover. That time was number 1, Jacelyn Vega, who lost a handle on it. Give it back to the Bearettes. Bradley still has, let's see, Tatiana, Malia Wilcox, Kamora's on the floor, and let's see who the others are. I think it's the same 5 that started the game. There's Avery Brewer, of course, and Harmony Ware. Malia Wilcox, top of the key, 3-point range. Skips in the corner down to Harmony. Here goes Kamora up again for 2 more. Unstoppable, 28-15 our score. Kamora's putting on a clinic here today. I don't know how many points she's got. We'll give you an update here at halftime.
Yeah, they just don't have nobody can guard her.
No. She's got the size, she's got the speed, and she is deadly around that bucket. She's either going to score, you're going to foul her, or both. And here is a steal by the Bearettes. That's Tatiana Stovall. She goes quickly to Malia Wilcox. In front court to Brewer. Down low, and Bradley throws it away, and they're going to have to let the White Tigers have it back. Driving through for a long 3 shot is good. Nice shot that time by number 1. That is Jacelyn Vega. 28-18. And time's going to be called a full timeout, and we'll take a 60-minute break for Tennessee Valley Raunchi. You're on Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Back in 1. Back here at Montverde Academy, 28-18 is the correct score, unlike what you're seeing on the video here. It's 28-18 Bearettes here in the second quarter of play. 6:08 to go. Inside drive gets cut off this time. They're trying to stop that inside scoring. Here's a shot up, and no good by Harmony Ware. Rebound will go to Center Pointe. They'll bring it down the left side. Looking across court, there's a girl wide open screaming for, throw me the ball, throw me the ball. Shot up, no good. Rebound tip to the Bearettes. Malia Wilcox again with a board. She'll go to Kamora. Long lead pass ahead. That's going to be stolen. Not a smart pass that time, but got to take care of the ball here. Out top, working for the ladies from Center Pointe. A long 3. There's the deadly shooter shot. This time is no good. Rebound for the Bearettes. Harmony Ware will pull her down this time. 28-18 the score at 5:24 to go here in the opening half of play. Coach Reuter is not happy about something. He's stomping his feet about something. Here's Kamora inside. Is going to go up. Follow away. Jump shot is no good. Bad shot out of bounds to Center Pointe. They're going to try to force her away from the basket, not give her an easy layup shot. Bearettes up 28-18. And they'll go back on defense. They're working on the left side of the go, and the Bearettes in the dark uniforms in case you have a small TV and can't see it clearly. That's them in the black, Center Pointe in the white. The drive by Vegas. Shot is up. Short rebound. Wilcox had it, lost it, picked up. Now rebound taken away this time by Brewer. No, it's Addie Guerin's in there now. I believe it is. Brewer out top of the ball, trying to get rid of it, and she got a foul called on the Center Pointe girls. Standing there at the right elbow. He's like, I didn't do a thing, but they got her foul. That's number 34 for the girls from Center Pointe. They've committed a lot of fouls. Right over the inbounds, Malia. On to Kamora. Down low, they want to take it inside. Stove off the turnaround. Shot's good. 30-18 our score, Bearettes. 30-20 or 30-18. 30-18 our score. Vega on the drive. Got Wilcox on her. They're about the same height. They list Vegas 5'7". And here comes another long three-point shot. It is no good. They're off on the three-pointers. I don't know if they are used to hitting those. And the Bearettes have the rebound. Kimora Fields gets double-teamed, and she gets out of there now to Wilcox, drives the paint. In the corner, it had Maddie open, didn't shoot it, and then they're going to throw it away. And here's the stolen back by the Bearettes, and then lost to – goodness gracious. And there's a bucket by the Bearettes and a foul. Oh, was that ugly. But, hey, take it. It's a two-pointer and the foul. Kimora, another bucket. That'll make it 32-18, Bearettes. And she'll shoot one free throw for Cleveland Utilities. The fouls, RMR Legal. We appreciate the sponsorship there. All of our great sponsors. See if the Bears can get back on the track shooting free throws. This one is good. 33-18, Bears by 15 here at 3:55 to go in the first half of play. 33-18 our score. Center Pointe, who lost yesterday to Oak Cliff Faith Family Academy out of Texas. Shot is up. No good. Rebound again. Bradley has it. And we'll go the other way. Malia Wilcox to Brewer. Can't drive. Gets cut off. They'll switch out defensively and try to go down low. And there's a foul on is that Center Pointe? They get Harmony for that one. Because they had a pretty good collision. Foul is on Center Pointe again. So give the ball to the Bearettes. Addie Guerin will inbounds right baseline for Bradley. They'll come in. There could have been a foul right there. And down low for an easy two-pointer is going to be Stovall. 35-18. The Bears by 17 points here in the first half of play. In the second quarters, we're at 3:10 to go now in the period. Down low, they get free in the paint, but she lost a handle on it, grabs it back, throws it, has it blocked, rebound taken away by the Bearettes again. Quickly trying to get down the floor is Wilcox. Long pass ahead, and it's thrown away and scramble for it. And on the floor, the Bearettes come out, but what we got called? I believe somebody called a time. And
I think, what did they call?
I believe
it's going to be a foul on Wilcox. Maybe.
Coach Reuter,
he's not happy with the call for sure.
It's against Bradley, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I guess it was a foul. Mad scramble on the floor there. We've seen several of those this game. Refs a long time discuss this with Reuter. Usually they don't give you the time of day. They just say, hey, I made the call. Sit down, shut up. 35-18 to score. 35-18, not 78. Bears by 17 points here in the second game of the MLK Classic on MLK weekend. Shot inside, driving left is good that time by the Lady Tigers. Number 34, that's Zaleska. Bears on the offense now. Brewer way outside, double team, trapped there, gets away, goes down low, can't shoot there. She'll feed it back out top to Wilcox. Wilcox on to Brewer again. And there's a foul. Well, that girl is getting a little emotional. He called it on. Looks like number 11. Not happy.
Was it 11 or 1?
It's 1. Yeah, it's 1. Yeah. Kimora Fields, inbounds, left baseline to Stovall. Wilcox back to Fields. In the paint. Here's a long three. Shot is good. Three-pointer that time by Harmony Waring. It's 38-18. Bears by 20 points here in the first half of play. A little different than yesterday's game. Shot inside, up, no good rebound, but a foul on the Bearettes. She's going to shoot a couple here. Not sure who the foul is on. We'll get you an update on all these at halftime. And she'll shoot two. At 2:05 to go, Bearettes up by 20, 38-18. It's not 28 for them. Free throw is good, 38-19. Yeah, one more shot. This shot is up, no good. Rebound Bradley. He'll set her up offensively again down the floor. Stovall with another rebound there. Inside to Kimora for two more and another foul. 41-19, I guess the score. Or 40-19. Bucket went in, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. They haven't posted it yet, but it's 40-19 the score.
I think the home score thing's 21 for them, Gary.
Well, I've got us at 41. No, they didn't count that bucket. So it's 39 now. That's correct for the Bearettes. And she got 40 for the Bearettes and 21.
40-21.
It's hard to keep up with, and the scoreboard doesn't show the right thing. 40-21, our score Bears by 19 at this point. So let's go on the drive. Inside shot up, no good. Rebound to center point. Bears had a couple of shots out there, but off the trap in the corner. In the corner, here's a three-point shooter, and it's up, and it is good. She's got her another one there. That's number 15. That is Desiree Nieves, I believe is how she pronounced that. 40-24. Down low. Nope, they go outside the corner. Here's a long three by Harmony. Shot is no good. Rebound back up by Kimura. It's no good. But no, it's Stovall. But she's going to be fouled. She'll shoot free throws. That's Stovall on the line for the Bears. 40-29. 40-24 score is the correct score. 40-24. And Stovall's going to shoot two. First shot, no good. She'll have another. This game comes to you from Montverde. In Montverde, Florida. That's the city name as well. Next one, and she missed them both. The rebound, Bradley back up for Kimura, but she's going to be fouled, and she'll shoot two.
She can break the ice on the net.
I just looked at their bench. They've got three girls. They got 8 players dressed today, looks like. 4, I guess, 9. And they're getting in deep foul trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had a lot of fouls called. Okay, come on. We need both these free throws. The first one is up. It's good. 41-24, Bearettes. 41-24. One more shot for Kimura. These are for Cleveland Utilities, by the way. And this one's also good. 42-24. We're at 1:10 to go now in the opening half of play. We have our Southline Finance halftime report, cover all the stats and scoring for you there. These are special broadcasts. We're really glad we're able to do these for you. Here's a shot up, and it's good for two. Again, Zaleska, 42-26. Bradley with 53 seconds to go. That's way too long to try to hold it. They'll try to score here. I'm sure you can get in the inside. Here comes an easy score. It's up and good for Stovall, and we got a girl hurt there. 44-26, and she might have taken an elbow to the nose or face or something. That's number 5, which is Jana Vesic.
She's kind of complaining she got an elbow in the nose.
Well, it's a non-contact sport. Couldn't have hit her, could she?
No.
Coach Arojo is the coach. And as a roll under 40 seconds to go, Bearettes up 44-26. They have the correct score posted now, so they've got something figured out there. And they'll throw it. Whoa, almost throw it away there. Coming right at us here. Vega on the drive. She'll lose it, grabs it back, keeps the dribble alive, goes to teammate left side. There's another three-point shooter there. Clock's down to 20.5 to go. And here's a ball. Yeah, if we have a foul on all of that. Shot no good around the Bearettes. Quickly down the floor, bringing it home. Driving Brewer along the baseline. Back out top, long three-pointer. Shot is no good. Down to center point with 8 seconds to go. Shot down floor. Good on the fast break.
It's good.
44-28.
Good at the buzzer.
That's a half. So after one half of play, Bearettes with a 44-28 lead. 44-28. 16-point lead for the Bearettes here on MixedTV.tv. Coming to you from Montverde Academy in Montverde, Florida. We'll take a timeout here, a 2-minute timeout, and come back and look at the first half stats when we return. Back here on mixedtv.tv, we've gone to halftime here from Montverde Academy in Florida, where the Bears are up 44-28, 44-20 the score. The Bears by 16 points. And they're not playing Montverde. It'll be correct on the screen when we come back for play again. They're playing Center Pointe Christian Academy out of Kissimmee, Florida, which is nearby Orlando here, or as the rednecks call it, Kissimmee. But the Bears up by 16 points right now. And here's in the Southland Finance halftime show. Steve, you want to give us some stats there? You give some of those, and I'll give some defensive stats. Give us a scoring there.
Okay, here we go. Okay, for the Bearettes, Kamara Fields has 18, Avery Brewer 8, Harmony Ware 5, and Tuckiana Stovall 13. Bearettes have out-rebounded them 15-8. Bearettes are shooting 72% from the field.
That's pretty strong right there.
3 of 5 3-pointers for 60%. We've held them to 45% and only 4 of 10 from the 3-point line for Center Pointe.
And Center Pointe's got one double figure.
Yeah, points in the paint, we're outscoring them 22-10. Pretty much from the first possession, we saw Bradley taking it inside because they have 4 or 5 players on the bench, and their roster had 10, 12, 15 kids.
Oh, yeah, more than that.
So we don't know where they're at.
The only player in double figures, Desiree Nieves, has 10 points for them in double figures.
Yeah. Points off turnovers, we've outscored them 10-5. Bench has outscored them 9-0. No, their bench is outscored the Bearettes 9-0. Eddie Brewer's only sub I think we had in.
Yeah, they've had 3 subs, it looks like.
Yeah.
They've also had some points from Vega. She had 7 points in the first half, and 5 from Jana Vesic. And I think that's basically scoring for a total of 28. They only shot 45%. Bearettes with 72% shooting. My goodness, we'll take that anytime. That's one of the highest marks we've had all year long. That's overall from everything, including 3 of 5 from three-point range, 6%. We can't beat that. 9 of 14 missed 5 free throws. They may come in handy in the second half. As you can see, the girls back out on the floor warming up.
And there's no foul trouble at all for the Bearettes. So they've only had 4 fouls, 1 on each on Fields, Brewer, Stovall, and Wilcox. And foul trouble's mounting on them a little bit. Perez has 3, and Reyes 2, and Naves 2.
They've had 14 fouls called in the first half. The Bears only 4, so there's a huge difference. They're playing very physical, and these referees, I'm sure, are some of the local associations around here, so they've probably seen these girls play, but I don't know. So there's a look. The stats brought to you by Independent Insulation Services. Experience the unparalleled difference with spray foam insulation. And Steve, I think you've got some other sponsors we need to mention there.
It's Vortec Center for Orthopedic Care for all your orthopedic needs. It's vortec.com. And come Monday morning, it's going to be Dale's Heating and Air. Just call Dales.com. Chick-fil-A located at Keith Street and Paul Huff. Download the Chick-fil-A app today.
If your heating equipment is shaky, I'd go ahead and call and leave my number at Dale's Heating and Air right now.
Yeah.
And get some priority if you need to. And I hope nobody's going to lose their heat.
I hope they're wrong, but wind chill's what's going to be the killer.
Yeah, but I also like to mention Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. They have the year-end sales event still going on. Over 250 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $15,000 off manufacturer suggested retail price. Or if you have good credit, you can get 0% financing for up to 72 months. Year-end savings on the new 2024 Jeep Gladiators, up to $15,000 off as well for those guys. And remember, Crown, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, the better way to buy and service. And you can check them out at their website, crowndodgejeep.com. Let's take another time out here at halftime. Bears up 24-18, or 44-28. 44-20 our score. Bears on top. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back with a tip-off here when we return on mixedtv.tv, also the Bear Network, bchs.tv, and NFHS if you're a subscriber there. Back in 2 minutes. Back here on mixedtv.tv, the Bearettes up 44-20 at the halftime, as you can see on the scoreboard there. Coming to you live, this broadcast from Montverde Academy in Montverde, Florida. Had the game yesterday. The Bears dropped at 80-59. Their first loss in 39 games, going all the way back to January of last year. And that loss, those 80 points, the most points scored against a Bearette team in the 15 seasons that Jason has been our head coach. That's Coach Reuter. You see the clock ticking down to 0 there, and there's a scoreboard at the scores table. They do use a shot clock here. It's a 30-second shot clock. It's on the basketball goals, as players can see it. You can see it up on the wall there behind. It'll be set to 30 seconds there in a moment. But it'll be Bradley basketball opening the second half. Up 44-28. 44-28, Bearettes on top.
And that shot clock isn't too far away from being here in Tennessee.
Yeah, it's coming. And I can't wait. It's going to be an issue for a lot of schools, though. Bradley will inbound it, and we'll have the original starting five back on the floor. We got a foul call right off the bat.
I think shot clock.
Oh, yeah, it's not going. It ties into your game clock. It does in most schools, and that's down to 24, so it's correct now. Officials have to be well aware, too, when you have a shot clock, because it could mean the difference in winning and losing the game. Inside low, they're going to go into Kimura right off the bat. She can't shoot. She's going to be walking. Yep. Spun one way, reverse back, and they got her for walking. Bears have had a good first half of play with good balanced scoring from several players and good shooting, 70%. What was it, 67% shooting, I believe it was?
Yeah.
That is pretty good shooting. That's overall for all scoring. 3 of 5 from three-point range for 6% there with the girls from Center Pointe trying to cut into that lead. Here's a ball thrown away out of bounds, but knocked out by the Bearettes. That's going to be Malia knocked that out last. Montverde Academy, a big private school in here in Florida. They have the national team, they have a gold team, and they have another team, plus the middle schools. And the team we're playing today, Center Pointe, is near here. It is also a private academy. It's a place not in what we would call a regular league, like the TWA. They have an independent association that they're members of. And down the floor come the Bearettes, trying to add to the lead. Inside low to Kimura, and she's going to be fouled this time. They will call the foul on one of the Center Pointe girls. I assume this girl was guarding her.
They're 55.
And 55 for them is Romario Medrano. Romario Medrano. I hope I'm pronouncing all of these names right, because there's some new names I've not seen before. And here's a steal on a lazy pass, going for the score, up and in for Center Pointe, making it 44-30 now, the score. Bearettes nowhere near closing this game out. They've got to keep the pedal to the metal. Brewer, right wing. She's at three-point range, but she can't get through. There's a three-pointer. Shot is no good. Rebound as the girls go tumbling to the ground, out of bounds to Center Pointe. It's been a very, very physical game. If you've seen it the first half, Center Pointe down 44-30. That score is showing is not correct. 44-30 is the score. Bearettes by 14 points. I hope you're listening to our audio here. Shot inside, no good. Rebound Bradley's Malia Wilcox. She gets knocked to the ground. No call made. She's up asking for a foul. Here's a three-pointer on the left side. Shot's good. Wide open. You cannot do that. It's going to be number one again. And that is Jason Vega. 44-33 our score. They cut into the lead now. The lead is only 11. They've led. And inside the Bearettes go. Miss it. Rebound up and in by Stovall, looks like. 46-33.
She cleaned that up real nice.
Yeah. Didn't really get a good look. She just reached up and tipped it in there. In the corner this time. Here's another long three. It is no good this time. Rebound by Stovall underneath it. And boy, they're letting them play. That's for sure. Wilcox brings them into front court, into the paint. To Harmony. Harmony backs away. They'll reset the offense here. Here's a long three by Harmony. Bottom. 49-33. Lead back to 16 for the Bearettes as we're under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter play on mixedtv.tv. Vega, she'll shoot the long three. It's no good. Out of bounds to the Bearettes. Jacelyn Vega, a 5'6" senior.
Center Pointe had to come out and press a little bit, and it's going to take it out of them.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday, playing on the full-size college-length floor rather than a high school floor like the Bearettes have at home. It'd be Bradley ball in backcourt. They'll call the press off and go into half-court defense against Bradley Central. Our scoreboard is brought to you by Mountain View Nissan, 44-33. Our game clock at 5:19 brought to you by Bradley Concrete. Boy, there goes bodies flying everywhere. Another shot short. Rebound goes to center point. Long outlet pass down the floor. They'll try to get back in their offense. Seems like every time down the floor, there's bodies flying everywhere. And here's a foul call finally on someone, probably on the Bearettes. It could be little Brewer back there. Yep. I believe Avery Brewer, number 2, he indicated. Picks up the foul. They give the ball to the baseline to center point. At 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter play. They'll stack them up, bring it in the corner, trying to get that three-point shot up there again. And right now, Harmony Ware is just giving her the Dickens. And ball knocked away and retrieved. And the Tigers have the edge on numbers. Another three ball from the right corner, hits the backboard, rebound Bearettes. Kimura pulls that one loose. Wilcox ahead. She'll go to Harmony, back to Wilcox on the reverse, and she'll find Harmony again on the left side. Kimura out beyond the paint, in the corner to Brewer. No, that's going to be Malia with the ball over there.
10 on the shot clock.
Yep, you can see it up there in the upper part of the screen there. Here's a long three-pointer. It is good. Harmony Ware bangs another one home, 52-33. That's a little better now. They cut it down to 13, but now it's back up to 19. Boy, those three-pointers just break your back. In the corner, on the drive, baseline, shot up, on the reverse, no good, around Bradley. Pulled away by Kimura this time. A long outlet pass by Wilcox. And we lost the view there, and here's a shot inside, shot no good by Stovall. Center point with the ball. Down the lane, and stolen by Kimura. Here come the Bearettes again. Both teams playing a little out of control. Now here's a long three by Brewer, no good. Nobody running any offense right now.
Shooting a little quick.
Yep.
There's no rebounders down there.
Yeah. You got to get their set offense here. In the corner, on the drive. Can't shoot it, lose it, kicks in the corner. And a long three, good again. Man, they got a shooter, and they're going to call time, and we'll take one as well for Tennessee Valley Raji here on MixedTV.tv. Your score, Bradley Central 52, and CPCA, they call it, Center Point, 36. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening on MixedTV.tv and watching, hopefully, on the streaming source we have coming out of Florida. It'll be Bradley Central basketball. They lead 52-36. Bradley Central's the away team here in the black, and Center Point is white from Kissimmee, Florida. Montverde, whose floor we're playing on, played here yesterday against the Bearettes and beat the Bearettes 80-59. Bearettes right now in a pretty good lead, 52-36 here. Midway through, a little past midway through the third quarter play with 3:15, as you see there. Brewer for the Bearettes. They'll go down low and try to shoot. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Center Point. That's Kimura going to Stovall going to the hoop again. Bradley ball left baseline. They'll inbounds. Bearettes needed a good game today after losing. Here is Brewer's shot, a two-pointer. It's good. 54-36.
They give it to Avery in that range. It's just automatic.
15, 16-foot shot looked like there. At Center Point. Has not been able to get closer than 13 points since the first half. But they've got some shooters. Here's a drive. Oh, man. And here's a steal on the breakaway. Laying it up all the way is Harmony Ware for two.
No, that's Kimura.
Kimura again, 56-36, leading out of 20. Things looking a lot better for the Bears right now. We'll give you the upcoming schedule and broadcast schedule and schedule for the Bearettes and the Bears here before we leave the air today. As the shot's no good around the Bearettes again. They've done well on the boards here. This team not nearly as tall as the team last night. Here's a shot up, no good, but a foul will be called and Bearettes will shoot free throws.
Gary, you may have mentioned it, but I see Aaliyah Osborne in.
Yeah, she sure is, Aaliyah Osborne. At the line shooting, Stovall is going to shoot 2 for the Bearettes and Cleveland Utilities. That foul. Sponsored by RMR Legal, which is Roy Michael Roman. Free throw's good, 57-36. Stove off the line. She'll have one more for the Bearettes. Score, you see that we've had a report. Some of the folks said the score is not correct, and we realize that and was trying to keep you updated. And the putback is good for the Bearettes, 59 now to 36. That's a 23-point lead. That's the largest of the game. Led by 19 at one point in the first half. Right now it's 23 points. Vega out top. Wants to drive, does. Fires up a shot. She'll be fouled, I believe, on the floor. He's pointing to the floor before she put the shot up. That's Vega, number 1, Jacelyn Vega. I'm going to reset the shot clock here. And Vega will inbounds. She does. Inside low to Rosemarie Lesoho. They'll set her up again now. Left side, trying to get something going. Drive inside it. And there's a steal, and a great steal that time by Stovall ahead to Kimura for the layup. Shot is good off the glass. 61-36 Bearettes. Bearettes have been in control here in the third. It was 44-30 at the half, 14-point lead. So they put up 17 points to only 6 for center point. Shot, spins, move, up good, 61-38. Long pass down the floor. Brad called him sleeping, and Kimura gets another one, 63-38. That's what makes Malia Wilcox available. She can see the floor, and she will get you the pass. You better be ready to take it when she's coming to you. Shot, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. Air ball, rebound out of bounds to center point. Under a minute to go here in the third. The Bears by 25 points to 63-38. Talked to Coach Reuter last night on the phone. He was wondering, how do you rebound after you lose? Do you like that? And this was a big game. It was looking at actually nationwide.
Yeah. I think it's made them refocus on what they're doing.
As Malia Wilcox checks back in for the Bearettes.
Avery was out.
Yep. Brewer takes the seat. They'll inbounds right baseline with only 53 seconds to go here in the third. There we go. They finally give them the ball. They'll inbounds in that corner, trying to get a quick look for a three-pointer. And they are in trouble with 25 points down. And about a half minute. Here's a long three. Shot, no good this time. Rebound Bradley. Kimura takes her away. Wilcox looking down the floor. And she'll whip the pass in the corner. Back out top. Here's Kimura for a long three. Shot, no good. Rebound. Stovall fights for it and gets it. Osborne takes a pass and she throws it away. Here comes a fast break. Shot up. It's good for 2. 63-40 our score. Here in the last few seconds, and Brewer hit a shot there at the end of the first half. Let's see if we can get another shot. Clock's under 10 now. They'll put it in motion to do something. Malia inside. Oh, there's a nice move and a score again by Kimura. 65-40.
Quarter.
As the quarter ends, the Bears had a really, really good third period, up by 25 to get ready for the fourth period of play here on MixTV.tv. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back and finish up the game for you. back here on mixedtv.tv. Gary Oldman and Steve Wills calling the action for you here today. Bearettes up 65-40. 65-40 is the correct score in the fourth period coming up. It'll be Center Pointe basketball as they're going to get a player in. Brass got Abby White in the game now. Aaliyah Wilcox. No, Aaliyah's in there along with Aaliyah Wilcox, Aaliyah Osborne. Kimura stays in the game. And let's see, we got Stovall. Yeah, that's the other player. That's the 5. Shot no good. Rebound Bradley. Taken away this time by Harmony. No, that's Malia over there.
Malia.
Bradley controlling with the ball. Osborne in trouble. Gets double team, spins away. Kimura down low to Stovall inside. She'll do a backhand layup, and she'll score. 67-40 our score. 67-40. Bradley by 27 points. As Stovall gets a backhanded layup there. Vega on the drive. Goes into the paint. Shot up. No good. Rim Bradley. Taken away by Kimura, who's done it all today. She has the ball slapped away from behind. Picks it back up. Hands it off to White, Abby White. And a long shot. No good. Rebound. Center Pointe. Across into offensive territory. Is a drive. Shot not coming. She'll give it up on a pass instead into the corner. To the key. And I don't know what they're looking to go. Looking like they're trying to go inside. That's not going to work too well. But there's a score inside by number 23, and that is Nina Djurjevic. 67-42. Long lead pass into the paint. Shot up. No good, but a foul on Center Pointe, and we'll shoot free throws again. Going to the line is going to be Stovall. And she'll shoot a couple. The score is 67-42. 67-42. 6:28 to go in the game now. Bearettes well in command. And it's good. 68-42. As we're going to try to start another winning streak. That one got snapped at 38 games yesterday. We'll give you the upcoming schedule for them. And the boys. The girls are off till this coming Friday. Next shot is also good. 69-42. Boys have 2 games, 2 nights to play Monday and Tuesday. We'll give that score and times because the times are not the same as they normally would be with school being out on Monday.
And a big national championship game on Monday night.
Yeah. Center Pointe working. Trying to get open. Here's the long 3 by Vega. Shot is no good. Rebound high tip to the Bearettes. Taken away once again by Kimura. Long pass in the corner. 3-pointer coming up. Shot is no good by Osborne, I believe. Rebound goes to Center Pointe. They'll take it down the floor. It should be an easy 2-pointer here for them. No, they blow the layup. Rebounded out of bounds to Center Pointe. We're just under 6 minutes to go here in the fourth period. And we're going to get some subs in again for Center Pointe here. On the baseline. Bring it in is Satterfield. We got a foul called on the Bearettes. We've not had many fouls called on the Bearettes for the whole first half. And there's not been near as many fouls called here in the second half as there were the first half. Here's a long 3. Shot short. Nearly got stuck up there. Rebound to the Bearettes. That time the attempt by Desiree Nieves. Pull-up jump for the Bearettes. Shot good. And that's going to be Harmony again. 71-42. Every time I look away to write something down, they score. Trying to set her up again with Lena Landon. Foul call on the Bearettes. Looks like Harmony won one. Is that what he said?
I believe so. It certainly wasn't Kimura. She was over there. Timeout.
Timeout. It's going to be called, and it's a full timeout. Let's take one again for Tennessee Valley Raja here on mixedtv.tv, where all of our games supplied to you by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in a minute. We'll get ready for the final few minutes of the game here. The Bears up by 71-42. A 29-point march. We may hit a mercy rule here. On the verge of it. It'll be Center Pointe basketball. They called that last time out, and they'll bring it in. Here's a long three. It's short. Rebound Bradley. Malia Wilcox with yet another rebound for the Bearettes. Bradley goes in that motion offense here. Working to the left side. Addie Guerin takes a pass out top the key, goes inside low, and a foul on the Bearettes. Away from the ball, I guess. A pushing foul, they signal. Give the ball back to Center Pointe. Another game to follow here. You can see them warming up in the background there. That'll be Oak Cliff Family Faith Academy taking on Montverde here at Montverde as the ball is knocked away out of the hands. And they'll retrieve it and save possession this time. Drive in the paint for the shot in the corner. Up. Good that time. That's going to be number 30, Leah Landon, for a three-pointer, 71-45. For the Lady White Tigers, they go by. Bradley going to go low. Nope, going to spin it out of there. Harmony picks up the dribble, goes to Addie Guerin. Guerin has it slapped away. And here comes Center Pointe on the drive. Shot is no good, but she'll shoot free throws because she's going to be fouled by Kamora Fields. RMR is our foul sponsor, Roy Michael Roman. We appreciate him. The line for Center Pointe looks like number 34, Darleska Perez, shooting two. It's no good. She'll have another. I believe the correct clock is 4:07. The correct score is 71-45. 71-45 Bearettes. Somebody just tune in looking to just say, oh, Lord. Free throw is good, 71-46. Bearettes up by 25 points. 71-46 the score. Addie Guerin ahead to Kamora. They'll back it out of there now. There's Harmony on the left side. Ball tipped out of bounds, but it's off the Bearettes, they say. Give it back to Center Pointe. 3:54 in the game. That is the correct time now. Center Pointe attacking offensively on the driving side. Shot good. That's Vega again. She's their best player, it seems like, from what we've seen today. 71-48, Bears by 23. Out top is Harmony. Here's a long three. Shot is good. That's Abby White over there hitting one. 74-48 for the Bearettes on top. It's really good to see Abby back her senior year. Missed almost the entire calendar year. Half of last season. And almost half, well, I guess half of this one.
Yeah.
And here's a steal on a takeaway by Kamora. Down the floor. No, not even a mismatch, but she will score and she will shoot a free throw. 76-48.
Kamora has given them a lesson in post play.
Mercy.
I mean, she's probably got double-double.
Yeah, she's a junior, and it's going to be real interesting to follow her next year and see where she's going to play. I've not asked her. I don't want to ask her right now, and I'm sure she's sick and tired of people asking her where she's going to be playing in college. We got her for another year, though. She can play about anywhere she wants to. She'll shoot one free throw for Cleveland Utilities. Bears up by 28. Make it 29. 77-48. As they have dominated this from the tip-off here today. And I believe Kamora is going to check out for the rest of the game. And we'll pick up the sub that came in for her in just a moment.
Avery came in for her.
Avery Brewer back into the game. Brewer's in. Addie Guerin, Harmony Ware, Aaliyah Osborne, and Malia Wilcox on the floor for the Bears, it looks like. And here's a takeaway by the Bears. Brewer with the ball on the far side. And it'll dribble it out of bounds, but it's knocked out by Center Pointe. 2:48 remaining now in the game. Correct score 77-48, Bearettes, 77-48. Brewer with the ball. Right corner. Going to try to double team her, and that leaves someone else wide open in the corner. Left side now, right in front of the Bradley bench, and away from the ball is a foul call on Bradley Central.
Maybe in harmony, because I see one go up, and that's the only player with a 1.
77-48. Bearettes on top. In the final 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the game, they'll improve to 19-1 on the season. Here's a long three by Vega. Again, short rebound to center point. They'll take it away. Looking for an open shot of some kind. Bradley's defense has done its thing today, that's for sure. Vega on the drive gives it up. A long 3-ball shot, no good. Rebound Bradley, taken away by Malia Wilcox. To Brewer to Guerin. Down low they'll go. Inside shot up. No good for the Bearettes. Rebounded by the Bearettes. And a long 3. No good. One more shot attempt. Rebounded by the Bearettes. Nope. Oh, mercy. Tatiana, don't get hurt here. Foul call, inadvertent foul called on center point. In the scramble for the ball, she tripped Tatiana. That's what we were talking about off the air a minute ago. We don't need anyone hurt in these games. Inbounds comes to Guerin. Looking to go inside. They do. To Tatiana. Has it knocked away at 1:34 in the game now. Brady ball baseline, right side. Abby Whitewood inbound. Abby comes into Avery. Ball slapped away from Avery. She chases it down. Bradley right now content. Just run some time. Get a shot if it's open. Here's Stovall on the drive. Wide open. No good. Missed the layup there. Rebound going the other way for Crown Point. And they've got her for walking. She thought she was going to get fouled, I think.
She started walking for her. The contact never came.
So give it back to the Bearettes in backcourt. Addie Guerin doing the honors of throwing it in. A long 3-pointer shot, no good. Rebound, center point, out of bounds to Bradley Central. Mentioned this earlier, Avery Brewer went over 1,000 points with those 16 points yesterday. Becomes the third member of the Bearett team on this team here with over 1,000 points. Here's Abby White for 2. Shot good. Abby nails another. 79-48 our score. As Abby's come off the bench to show that she can score. We need her. We need her to stay healthy.
She's a great shooter.
Shot, center point, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and in, though, this time for 2 points. And it's 79-50 our score.
35 seconds.
Turnover gives the ball back to center point. They'll slowly walk the ball up. This game was decided a long time ago, back in the first half. Vega with the ball. She's going to shoot another 3-ball. This one is no good. Off the mark badly. Rebound Bradley. Stovall with it. He'll bring it quickly into front court. Lead pass down to Abby. Can't shoot. She's called for walking. We're at under 20 seconds, I believe I see on the scoreboard.
15.
15.
This may be the last possession of the game.
Yep, I believe it will be. And here's another 3-ball attempt by Vega. This time no good. Rebound Bradley. Stovall has it. And they're going to walk the ball up. Well, on a long outlet pass. Shot is no good. And this game is over. The Bearettes win it. Your final 79-50, the real score. 79 for the Bearettes, 50 for center point. As they take it and improve to 19-1 on the season and rebound from that loss yesterday right here on this same floor to Montverde Academy. So good news for the Bears today. They really looked good from the get-go. And we'll take a break here and come back. We'll have the stats brought to you by Independent Insurance Services, Insulation Services, when we return back in 2 minutes with more live coverage. Again, the final, the Bears 79, center point 50. Back here on MixedTV.tv, the Bearettes have won this game 79-50. The final score 79-50. The final over Center Pointe, the Lady White Tigers out of Kissimmee, Florida. And the Bearettes looked much better, Steve, I thought, today. Come out from the start, jumped out to the lead there in the first period of 24-12, had them double up, and just kept pushing the lead, extending it up by 16 at halftime. A good, solid third period, up 65-40 heading to the fourth, and closed it out 79-50 the final score there.
Bearettes' defense was extraordinary today, and then points, they took it inside. They outscored them 39-22, almost doubled them up in the points in the paint. You get Fields and Stovall scoring in there, and it's going to free up your outside shooters.
Go ahead and give us our individual scoring for the Bearettes.
Okay, individually for the Bearettes, 31 for Fields. She also had 11 rebounds for a double-double. Avery Brewer, 10. Harmony Ware with 13. Tatiana Stovall, 20. She had a double-double, 13 rebounds. And 5 from Abby White.
And Tatiana also had 2 steals, 3 assists, a block. Man, she can fill the stat line there for the Bearettes.
Yeah, Bearettes out-rebounded them 36-21.
That's good.
One item that he's not going to be happy with, we had too many turnovers, 17.
Jacelyn Vega, the lead scorer for them, that was number 1. She had 19 points. The only other one in double figures was Desiree Nieves. She had 14 for her efforts today, and nobody else had more than 5 points for Center Pointe. The Bearettes improved the record to 19-9. And it shows their record here at 14-4. I don't know if that record's correct according to the website, though, but that's the Bearettes we know is 19-1.
And the Bearettes got the free throw line a lot today, 13 out of 19 for 68%, compared to 3 for 6 for 50% for Center Pointe.
We only committed 11 fouls for the whole game. They committed 20 fouls, and most of those were in the first half.
Yeah.
On their part there. But Bearettes won every quarter of play, outscoring them, and that's a final 79-50 there.
Yeah, first quarter and third quarter was huge.
Coming up next on our next broadcast will be a radio broadcast. It'll be Tuesday the 28th. That's, let's back up here. The 24th, Tuesday the 24th. We will have Cleveland High School hosting Ray County. Terry and Greg have the call for it on Tuesday the 24th. That's a 6 o'clock scheduled tip-off for the girls in that doubleheader, probably a triple-header at least there, on Mix 104.1 on Tuesday the 24th. And then on the 28th, we'll have a doubleheader for you there. We'll have Oodewalt at Bradley Central on Mix 104.1. And if we don't get this game canceled or anything, the weather, whatever, on ESPN, we'll have Cleveland High School and Hamilton Heights that same night on the 28th. So that's what's upcoming on our broadcast schedule. That'll be radio only on that one there. Looking at the Bradley schedule, though, for the games coming up, the girls are, of course, playing these 2 games here. They're off, and they'll take tomorrow, have a fun day in Florida, drive back Monday. They've got a charter bus that'll be coming back on Monday. Hopefully it won't break down like the last bus they had.
Or hit any bad weather.
Yeah. But the boys are scheduled to play Monday against at Silverdale. And that game, it's just a JV boys and a varsity boys, is at 3 o'clock and 4:30. School's out for everybody on Monday. It's a federal holiday, so there's a lot of things going to be closed, but definitely there'll be no school. So they'll play at Silverdale for the 3rd time this season. They played them in the first game of the year and beat them at Bradley. They played them down at the tournament down there and beat them down there at Silverdale on Silverdale's floor in the tournament they have, and then they'll play them again at Silverdale this coming Monday. Tuesday, the Bears will take on Chattanooga Prep, who's the number 1 team in the state of Tennessee, ranked number 1 last year's state champions in 1A. They will take on the Bears, and they'll start with a freshman game at 4:30, a JV game to follow that, and then the varsity boys about 7 or so when that takes place. 3 boys games. That's on Tuesday for Bradley Central. And by the way, last night Chattanooga Prep lost to Tyner, a team that Brad just beat down there in that championship at Chattanooga State in the best of preps games down there. So I think that's got you caught up on everything there. You know, when our broadcast coming up, we appreciate all of our sponsors making this last 2 games today and yesterday were made special. We didn't have these on the schedule, but it was such a big notable game. ESPN even promoted it in their website as the girls' high school game of the year, or of the week. The game yesterday.
It was a huge game.
Yeah. And today, another very, very good team. The Bearettes just took care of business. They'll win it 79-50 over Center Pointe. And for Steve Wills, it's Gary Omi. For Elijah, sitting right here looking across the table at us, Elijah Kyle, we appreciate the great job. He always does a great job for us on all of our broadcasts when it's working with us or the other guys. Until next time, we'll say so long for now. God bless, and go Bearettes.